Alright, welcome back to Mr. Music's YouTube page. We're on problem 20 now in the Chapter 9 test review. Let's get right to it. Steve is measuring the growth of a tree. He drew this model to show the tree's growth in meters. Which fraction, mixed number, or decimal does the model show? Mark all that apply. Okay, so here's our model here. We have a 10 by 10, so there's 100 smaller cubes here, and we have all 100 of them shaded, so that's 100 hundredths, which is also equal to 1 whole. And then over here we have 2 whole columns shaded, and then 8 of the next column, so 10, 10, and 8. That would be 28 hundredths. Okay. So now let's look at all of these. So we have 1 and 28 hundredths. Right, we got our 1 from right here and our 28 hundredths from right here. We can also write that as a decimal. In the ones place, I have 1 whole from right there. Then my decimal. How many tenths do I have? There's 2 tenths, right? Here's 10, here's 10. So 2 tenths. And in the hundreds place, I have 8 additional hundredths. Here's those 8 additional hundredths. So 1 and 28 hundredths, and I also have 1 and 28 hundredths as a decimal, 1.28. So let's look at our numbers and see which ones are equivalent to that. So 1.28, well, that's obviously equivalent. I have it right here. 12.8, well, I just have 1, so no, that's not going to work. C says 0. No, I got more than 0. I have a 1 in the ones place. That has a 0 in the ones place, so that's not right. This has a 2 whole, but we just have 1 whole, so that can't be it. This has 1 whole, that checks out. And then 28 hundredths, 28 hundredths. So yeah, that's going to work. And then this has 1 whole, we have 1 whole. And then 28 tenths, but we have 28 hundredths. Does 28 hundredths equal to 28 tenths? Well, let's see. If I want to go from 28 hundredths and I want to find an equivalent fraction with the denominator of 10, I'm getting smaller, so instead of multiplying, I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by the same number. 100 divided by 10 is in fact 10. And then I have to divide the top number by the same thing, 28 divided by 10, which we haven't even got to yet, so that should be a clue that it's probably not going to be the correct answer. But if we were dividing that out, we would find that it's 10.2, or excuse me, 2.8, I'm sorry, not 10.2, where did that come from? 2.8, so we have 2.8 tenths, not 28 tenths. So in fact, no, those are not equal. So we just have A and E should be shaded in. All right, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next video.